Delete Hiberfil.Sys on Windows 7. Okay, so I know what Hiberfil.Sys is, and I want to use hibernation on my laptop. But I have another hard drive active in my laptop. It's taken from my old one, and I want to get rid of the Hiberfil.Sys on that drive. But even with admin privileges, I can't delete it. Any ideas?
If you really want to get rid of the file, you can always boot to something like a Linux or Windows PE boot disk, and then delete it. If it was placed there by the current OS, it will come right back. However, from your wording, it sounds like it was placed on the old HD by an old OS that was on it.
To delete restore file, you can open command prompt with admin privileges and run command. Then reboot, and Windows should automatically delete your Hiberfil.Sys. If it doesn't, you can remove it manually. Then running. Restore sleep and hibernate functionality. You can start command prompt with admin privileges by starting command prompt, Windows key +R, run, type CMD, and then right-clicking command prompt icon on taskbar and selecting Run as Administrator.
I wanted to do this in the easiest way possible, especially without rebooting. Open a command prompt as administrator and go to the disk where Hiberfil.Sys resides. In my case, in E, check for hidden files. In the listing, Hiberfil.Sys should show up, so delete it. I have to warn you, I don't know what happens if you do this with an active Hiberfil.Sys file. In my case, it was on an old hard disk drive and was no longer needed.
For forcing remove of hibernation file and mounting it, use this. Instead of use the correct device like /dev/sda4. Update. Sorry, I don't know why, but I thought you want to mount it on Linux. So, for removing it you can use a libcd, like Ubuntu, and execute these commands above.
If you want to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing.